You are now tuned in to the Premier Hotspur TV. Sit back, get involved, comment away, because we are live.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's your man Simon, North of England's biggest Spurs fan. Yes guys, I'm back tonight again. I'm on my own. Matt's not available. He may pop in later. But we are going on about the new manager at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. People can say, oh, you're a bit premature. This deal is done. And on Sky Sports here, it's saying that the deal will be finalised tomorrow morning to Conte to come in and sign a deal to 2023. So it's an 18-month contract. But it's just, he's going to give a load of money. Apparently, that's what he's been promised. We had some comments here. We had Curse. Everyone smashed the like button. Curse, thank you very much. Yep, everyone. Before we carry on, smash the like buttons, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't, and just comment away, guys. Absolutely. Top 943 in the building again. Everyone subscribed for the lads. Talk THFC for once. Spurs showing some ambition. Unbelievable. Yeah, absolutely. I think they had no choice after they messed up in the summer. And this is the first question, guys. Why didn't we get this man in the summer? Absolutely. It's beggars belief why we've not got this one over this line in the summer. You know what I mean? We should just gave him what he wanted in the summer and got the deal over him. And look where would we be now, I reckon, with Antonio Conte in the seat now? I think we'll be right up there. But it's not too late to act. They acted today. They sacked Nuno. And literally in the space of like an hour, it was going off at Twitter about Conte. He's come in. There's Sky Italia saying he's definitely come in. He's flying over. The deal's virtually done. His agreement. It was done very quickly. So why didn't we get this man in the summer? I think it's just down to Levy. In the end, just at the time, I don't think he wanted to shell out a load of money and things like that. And Conte's assigned as a type of manager that if we don't give him what he wants, he will not join. And that's what, in the end, we went for Nuno, who was on a 2-year contract on $4 million a season. Terrible. From the word go, I said that's a wrong appointment for Nuno. He's not a top 6 manager. He's not a Tottenham Hotspur manager. He's a mediocre at best. And why do we expect anything more out of Nuno? Wasn't his fault. He got offered a job, and you're not going to turn it down, are you? You're not going to turn it down a job like Tottenham. So it goes back upstairs. And I think good start to the season. And but the 4 heavy defeats: Palace, Arsenal, Chelsea, United. Especially the 4 London derbies, unbelievable, seriously. And conceding like 12 goals in them 4 games, it's not good enough. It was just the way he set up certain players who are playing like Davies over Reguilon against United, things like that. I just did not get the guy. I really didn't. He had no passion on the sideline, did he? Just stood there with his arms crossed and stroking that beard of ease. I don't know if it's clueless, me personally. I just don't think it was up for a massive task like Tottenham. And I certainly believe that's why we've lost a form of Kane. One, it could be down to the City. Manchester City not getting that move. But I think, me personally, everyone thought Conte was coming in the summer, where it was literally where we are now. Literally, yeah, it's guaranteed. Barring disaster, after this guy's in, and the players must have got a buzz, especially likes of Harry Kane and Son. They must have been, whoa, we're getting Conte here, brilliant. What one of the best managers in the world. Then it collapses. You know what I mean? And then it takes another it took 78 days to appoint a manager, and in the end went for Nuno. I mean, and that was just because it's a cheap option. And if you buy cheap, you get what you get. That's basically what it is. You actually get what you get, and you get what you pay for. And basically, we paid cheap, and we got cheap. We got cheap results, and that's it. But in the end, I think well done to Brian Daigle and the lads who started these protests off over the last few months. Absolutely fantastic. It doesn't matter how many of them out there, especially since Brian's been over. He's been to a few of them, and people's laughing at it. I mean, it's 8:25. It doesn't matter. So they made. I'm telling you now, they're the ones we've got to thank, because they were in the stadium at the weekend when them boos were ringing around. They wanted Levy out, they sang that. They wanted Nuno out, they sang that, and it was loud. It was loud. I won't say the whole stadium, but it was loud. And I think the penny dropped. I think, and that's why. And apparently Paratici walked as soon as Cavani scored. He walked. He's gone, and that's probably where he got on the phone to Conte and saying, "You got to come. Are you going to come?" And I think that pushed Lee, because he was thinking, "Wait on, this is very bad for PR and everything, for the club and everything, for the NFL." People like this don't want to hear us fans singing, "We want Levy out." So he knew he had to act. He knew he had to act on this, and I think he did. And I think that's what done it. The fans calling Daniel Levy out and Nuno, and that's what I think that sparked it into massive thing in the end. And I think Daniel Levy, do you know what? He's still Daniel Levy out and Lineker out and things like that. But I have to give it to him a bit. Yeah, he's widened the axe very quickly, and he's bringing another serial winner. Okay, we had one with Jose, but I think he bring himself with old tactics, and if you want to call dinosaur tactics, you want to call it. And I think he was an old style manager, but with Conte, he's got the modern style football in it, and it brings serial winner as well. He brings trophies wherever he goes as well. But this guy is a top manager. Don't get me wrong on that one. So I think they couldn't get him in the summer, and I think Levy's hand got literally twisted. He had to. There was no. He probably thinks, I can't bring in no other mediocre manager, nothing like that. And it had to be Conte. It had to. I think he's listened. I think how Conte in on Twitter and all that, guys. It got the word out there. It got the word out there. And we got some chats in here, guys. Oh, we've got a few in there. We've got a few in there. Thanks for everyone's tuning in tonight. I'm on my own, so just give me time, guys. Top 943 says he's gone for dinner tonight. Levy will take the dinner out of his wages. Yeah, he's gone for dinner tonight, and guys. And Deirdre says, Antonio, people are scared now. AFTV made a vid about us. Oh, they'll be shivering now. They will be shivering. Absolute Deirdrex. Noel, thanks for coming in, pal. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic managerial appointment we've got here. Deli Ali is the first victim. I don't know, I don't know. Let's see how it is. Top for his crying. Yes, Si from Louis 2705. Yes, Si, I'm very excited about this. Conte held Levy hostage in the meeting for sure. He's absolutely gone to Levy. Just give me the money. You keep out of football decisions. Leave me and Paratici to it. You just keep. You just look after the business side. And if he does, and he looks after. He looks after his son. Just keeps Paratici and Conte to the footballing side up. It'll be fantastic, and I think they will deliver. No, say didn't want to give him money. That was the first. That was I was going to say didn't want him. That, and I heard about staff, and I think that's a bit rubbish. That one. THFC talked to THFC say instead of getting Conte in the summer, we went for Nuno. Exactly, we should have went all out for Conte, in the summer. No, so hopefully they will now. Yeah, it looks like the deal's done. Beatrix, I want to see inside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Conte versus Ali, Davies, Doherty, Winks, and Dyer. Yeah, these players now will be scared of this guy. Seriously, absolutely, Beatrix. Thanks for coming in, pal. Derek, evening, pal. Thanks for coming in. Evening, Simon. I can't wait to see Conte chasing Dele Alli around the training ground, kicking his butt. Yeah, absolutely. Seriously, I just can't wait to see him on the touchline. Richard Evans says, Matt, who scored? Did I predict on Saturday yet again? It's Simon. Rich, Matt's not here tonight. He said, what score did I predict on Saturday yet again, mate? Yeah, you did. But Richard, thanks for coming in, pal. Lewis says either Leavely sees how bad the situation is, he's willing to give him a budget, or he's lying to him. No way. Seriously, he knows, mate. The time is up. He has to start spending. Really, I mean, with the fans, he will not get away with this with the fans, mate. Seriously, if he gets this wrong, that's him gone, mate. Seriously, he has to go if this one goes wrong. Really, truly. Paul Foot, thanks for coming in, pal. We didn't get him in the summer because the tight, bold one wouldn't give him what he wanted, i.e. funds to strengthen the team. Yeah, that was one of the problems. And I think now he knows what a situation we're in. We're in a situation where we can't mess about with no average managers no more. We need a serial winner in someone like Conte, and he had to go and get him. Is Conte in yet, Matt? Richard, it's Simon. I'm Simon. Matt's off tonight. He may be joined later. So, guys, the link is in the chat, in the description. So, if you did want to come on and have your say, the link is in the description. Go into the description, and the link's in there. If you just fancy coming on and have a couple of minutes, have your say on this managerial. Looks like Conte very close to join Tottenham. Leavely woke up and now he realised was losing the fan support. Absolutely not. He knew he had to get this one spot on. He had to go big. He had to go out and give what Conte wanted. Top 943 says Levy must like handing out money. The amount he's cost him with managers. Absolutely, well, it's his fault. It's his fault. Top 943. He should have went with Conte in the first place, and he wouldn't have to pay his compensation to Nuno. Talk to the agency. Say Nuno is a mid-table manager who belongs at Southampton, Crystal Palace, etc., not Tottenham. Richard says Nuno is a nice fella, but was not out to cut for a massive football club. Nah, he couldn't get. He couldn't turn them players into intelligent cunts. That's what Mourinho was trying to do in it. I think it was too nicey nice, Nuno. Richard says, you buy cheap, you buy twice. That's, they say, Matt. He thinks I'm Matt. Richard, I'm not Matt, I'm Simon. Matt's up tonight. Talk to you, FCC, you go for the cheaper, mediocre option. You get cheap, mediocre football. Absolutely. Top 943 says, I went to the first protest, ESL, met Ben there from We Are. Yeah, absolutely. Ben's absolutely fantastic. We've got Ashley Reed coming off Facebook. Thanks for coming in, pal. Levy knows Nuno was a big mistake and was always going and in tears. No more pissing about Levy. No choice but to back Conte to the hilt. Last chance saloon, absolutely spot on. This is the last chance saloon for Levy and Enoch. They have to back him all the way. And I'm seriously, if they back him all the way with all the players he wants, he will turn this into not just a top 4 team. I mean, he can push us. He can push us even further. I think. I really mean that. Paul Foot says just announced on Sky Sports Conte to finalise deal to take over. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Paul says, good evening, mate. Exciting times, but Levy ain't off the hook and that easy. He now needs to back Conte. Absolutely, he's not off the hook. I'm still Levy and Ian out. But we've got to give him some sort of credit, guys. We have to. We've got to give him some sort of credit about how he's quickly sacked Nuno, and he's literally in the same day he's got this Conte deal literally wrapped up away from Manchester United, because I think he's acted quickly as well, because he knew Conte was wanted at Man United. So this is the problem. So he acted quickly, and this is brilliant. Absolutely. So I was glad he acted quick on that one. Richard Evans says, I said last week on this channel, get Conte. I'm on the 5 years rebuilding plan. With Conte, he's not rebuilding, seriously. That's why he's only got an 18-month contract. Basically, just told Levy, just give me the players I want. Seriously, forget money. Just give me the players I want, and I'll turn this team into beaters. I mean, winning trophies again. I think he's got to do that. Rella says, I would have kept Nuno. Oh, yeah, you would have, Rella, isn't it? Conte is too defensive. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. To me, he's worse. Nuno's worse than that. Derek says, Levy saw the red warning lights on Saturday evening. Absolutely, mate. Tottenham. Hey, Matt. Where's Si? Laugh out loud. Oh, top 943 Blues. I know, Richard's poor sod. Kelvin, how's it going, pal? A friend of work here. Evening, Simon. Let's see what happens in January when you can start buying players. Absolutely, Kel. Trust me, I don't think it'll be disappointing. I think the players he wants are absolutely quality players, I'm telling you. Oh, absolutely, matey. But thanks for coming in, Kelv. Nice one. Richard says, Simon, you're better looking than Matt, man. Stop it. Cheers, Rich. Got John Watkins. Forget Conte. You can have Benitez. Oh, John. Oh, dear. I bet you're sick of this one. I bet you thought, I wish it was after the Everton game. And John, I think he's reacted at the right time, mate. It needed. I don't think he had a chance, mate. The amount of noise would come out of that stadium afterwards. It was unbelievable. And Dijak says, if I can see Conte lovers die, I'm done. Kel said, even at his present moment, I'm happy, but let's wait until January to see what players. I don't know about that. So, guys, keep the comments coming, guys, and smash the like, guys, if you already haven't, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't as well, and get this channel out there to guys, all your family and friends. And we'll go to this one. What changed the owners to act now and go back in for Conte, guys? Tell us in the comments, guys. What do you think of this one? What changed the owners to act now and go back in for Conte? To me, I think someone said that in the chat that it was alarm bells. Apparently, they've been talking or looking at other managers since the Crystal Palace defeat, So this is not. I don't think this is not just over one night or over one day. This has been going on for a fair few weeks now, and he's probably told Conte that put yourself on hold because we could be coming in for you. And I think the results haven't really. We beat Villa, Newcastle, and then we go and lose to West Ham and goes lose to Manchester United. And I think after that game, I think it was the fans' power. I think twisted Levy's arm to make this decision. I think he's seen the warning lights, and he thinks he can't let the likes of the NFL and things like that hear this. So it's very bad for the PR, very bad for the club in general. If they hear the fans singing they want Levy out, so I don't think he had a choice. I think he had to act now. I really did, and he probably thought, I've got to go after Conte. There's no other managers that we could have got, and that's the problem. There's no other manager we could have got. They're all bang average, mediocre managers, which the fans wouldn't be happy with. Conte was number one, and it looks like he's gone back in for him, and he's swallowed his pride with the towel between his legs, and he's obviously begged Conte to come, and he's obviously said, right, I'm going to give you what you want. Just tell me what you want, I'm going to give you it. And that's what it looks like. It looks like it's paid off, it's done the trick, and looks like the man's coming. And tomorrow morning, that's what they reckon, tomorrow morning now. So, all wrapped up. Antonio Conte as a Tottenham Hotspur football manager. So, that's what I think really changed the owners to act now. I really do. I think it's not only the United game, I think it was coming. I think the constant conceding 3 goals in them 3 London derbies, get another 3 against United, and it was coming. It was definitely coming, and I'm glad he acted quickly. And I think they listened to the fans. They didn't like it what they were hearing, and they knew they had to act quick, especially with United as well, because Solskjaer ain't out the woods, is he? Especially with Conte saying that he's waiting to take the United job. So it's great that Levy and Co has gone in there quick, and I don't think there's no other manager at the minute in Europe who's available could do a better job than Conte. Seriously, an absolutely serial winner. Let's see what the guys in the comments think about this. Renan says you should have sold Kane. Dan THFC, yes, Dan, thanks for coming in, pal. Is it a done deal? It's a done deal, Dan. Seriously, mate, absolutely. This is, do you know what? This is different than the first time round, because we heard a few rumours. Conte's close and that, but we didn't hear nothing else, did we? Didn't hear nothing else and things like that. Then we just found out the deal collapsed. I think, and also, Conte wasn't even in London when I was talking to him, right, when he rejected us. He's actually travelled. He's in London. He's been to the training ground. He's had these meetings. So, to me, this is just literally just done. I think they're doing it for tomorrow now. So, Dan, if you want to come on, mate, the link's in the description. If you want to come on and have a little couple of minutes and have your say, mate. Top 943 says Levy knew he was on his last legs. Absolutely, he's got to get this right. I don't think he realizes he has to act now, and it's now or never. If this doesn't work out with Conte, I mean, where do we go from there? Where do we go? Derek said, "What price are stuffing West Ham in the Carabao Cup? It's at home, and I fancy our chances and all that." Yeah, so Me personally, West Ham. I think we'll beat West Ham now. Hayden Hotspurs, how's it going, pal? I really hope they back Conte, getting the players that we need and moving on. We deserve that much. Yeah, I don't think they're going to mess about now, Hayden. I really don't. They know they can't mess this one about. They can't just bring him in, then come January and really mess it about. Say we ain't got the money, things like this. I think Conte's not silly as well. He will not have signed this contract or even come in and talk to the guys if he actually believed. He's not a silly man. And he's obviously been told confidently from Daniel that definitely 100% there's going to be funds for January. Top 943 say Conte is up there with Pep with a 65% win rate, just under Pep. Yeah. He's another serial winner. He's an absolute top coach. So yeah. Dietrich says Leavely knew he couldn't leave his home for his hair transplant appointments with those ugly fans. Oh dear, Jesus Christ. Dietrich is absolutely funny. Richard says at last we have the manager who will take us to the next level. A few Chelsea fans even said he will put Spurs in the mix to win silver. And I think he'll put us in the mix to put it into the top four. I really do. We're only a couple of points off top four, and I think what a bad season we've had so far. We lost 5 out of 10, and we're still only a couple of points off top four. It's full of crazy season. And now with Conte coming in and with the players he wants in January, this can turn out very, very nicely for us. Richard says, I want to win that Europa competition this season to get the ball rolling. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fantastic. And I think now, under Conte, I think the further we go in the competition, I think he'll make that a priority. I really do. Eunice, we're getting Conte. Yes, Eunice. How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Yes, we are. Conte, absolutely fantastic. And Ashley Reed says, what is it? 15 managers in 20 years, 1 trophy. Yeah, it's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough. He doesn't give managers long at this club. I think it's not only don't give him, he just appoints the wrong managers, the cheap options, and that's the problem with this football club. We always appoint the cheap option. I mean, instead of paying the money for the better option. I mean, and that's the problem with his club. It's not good enough. Find Austin and generally excited with disappointment. Yeah, it really excites me. Disappointment. It's gonna be really exciting to see as well. Richard says, I got more hair on my leave. That's what he said. Oh dear. Derek says, at least disappointment will shut the Gooner mob up. Yeah, they're mouthing off today, thinking that Conte ain't going to improve this squad. Chris says 5 points off top 4 because West Ham. All right, 5 points is nothing. Nothing. I think we're 10 off top. That's it. 10 off top and 5 off. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That. Eunice, time to have a realistic rebuild and finally kill the Deadwoods for good. Winks and Delhi gonna get cooked if they don't perform. Richard says only Pochettino and Redknapp has done a good job under Enoch. Yeah, I think I can agree with that. Definitely. John, yes, John. Long time no see. These players won't know what hit them. They will get a well-deserved kick up the arse, and they'll be out if they don't perform. Can't wait. Absolutely, yeah. We thought Jose coming in will be bad. This guy is ruthless. He don't take no prisoners. This guy, absolutely. and the likes of these the ones who think they're better than the team. They literally walk into his team every single week. They're going to get a reality check under this manager. So that's why I think that's what I think of why they acted and why they what changed the owners to act is alarm bells. Seriously, they saw alarm bells ringing the other night, and they knew they couldn't go out and get another mediocre like a Fonseca or nothing like that. They knew, and I think they heard, and I think that, and they'll be listening. They'll be listening to what we want, and they had to go and get Conte. Says Italian football at the lane. Who says no? Love it. Nippon, evening pal. How's it going, my friend? And let's get into the next one, guys. Let's get into the next one. What changes will Conte bring to this team and to this club? Well, first he'll bring hard-working philosophy. He'll get these players working hard. I think he'll change the formation. I think he'll go with a back three. He'll play wing backs. I think that's how he'll play. He played that in Chelsea. Played that at Inter Milan as well. I watched the few minutes of the highlights against Barcelona in the Champions League, and that some of that football out from the back was unbelievable. But we haven't got them kind of players who can play at the out the back of the minute. I think he's going to go and need to get the ones he thinks they can do that job. To me, so firstly, he will bring a winning mentality. That's what he'll change. He'll change that. Definitely bring a winning mentality with him. He'll bring hard work, a no nonsense guy. He'll take no prisoners on the training ground or in that dressing room, and he'll slowly but surely get this Deadwood out. He'll have 2 months to slowly look at this team, to look at everyone, and he'll definitely will point out the ones he ain't going to want around and want to sell, and what he needs to buy to improve this team to get this going. So I think he's going to bring a lot of changes, and I think we need it. We've been too soft. Under Nuno, he was too soft. Nuno was a yes man. He was a puppet. And with the likes of Conte as well, if Kane's not performing, he won't start him, or he'll drag him off and things like that. He won't just keep him on, or he won't just keep starting him just for the sake because he's Harry Kane. Every single player has got to play for the shirt. Every single player has to watch themselves, and that's how Conte rolls. So I think he'll bring a lot of changes to me personally. I really do. So guys in the comments, just let us know what changes will Conte bring. What change do you think Conte bring to this? Yes, Binaj. The link is in the description. So if you want to hop on, mate, just click the link go in the description, and the link is at the bottom there, mate, and you can come on, mate. It's not a problem. Nippon says players like Dele and Wink are due a massive reality check. Absolutely, matey. 100%. Winks, he means, yeah. Hi, Simon. Sorry I couldn't hop on yesterday. Can I come on now? Of course you can. As I said, Binaj, in the description, the link's in there, matey. Top 943 says Conte will get very animated on the touchline, which is what we want to see, unlike that dipstick Nuno. Yeah, we'll see that really passionate manager on the sideline. Every time he scores a goal, he interacts with the fans in it. He loves it, absolutely loves it, this guy. And Derek says Conte will kick butt. That's for sure. Hayden says I think personally they need to get rid of the likes of Winks, Dyer, Davis, Dele, so that could be interesting. I think, yeah, slow but surely he'll get rid of them. And I think Conte will say, stop demanding massive money for these players. If people were offering 15, 20 million, just accept it and get rid of this dead wood. Vidal says, I'm so happy and excited for Conte. Absolutely. Vinaj, I don't know if you heard me. If you want to join in, if you want to come on and have your say, mate, in the description, click in the description, mate. Have a look in there, and you'll see the StreamYard link is in there, so you can come and join us. Big up THFC Curse. Yes, Curse. Big upside. I'm very excited for Conte. Thanks to you and Matt for both messaging me earlier with an update while I was at work. Yeah, not a problem, Curse. Thank you very much for coming on and showing your support again. Absolutely fantastic. Derek, Nuno knew he was turkey voting for Christmas. Neil, how's it going, Neil? Big up, Neil Curtis. Never mind the loss yesterday. Do you think the substitution correspond factor to Nuno's sacking? Oh, mate, yes, I can see where you're coming from now. Yes, absolutely. When he took off Mora instead of Lascelles, say for Bergwijn, yeah, the booing, mate, was horrendous, mate. The noise was loud, and that had to do something to do with it as well. 100%. It was that. It was Lee getting called out, Nuno getting called out. I think that's what got done. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from there, Neil. That contributed to I thought that too. Yeah, 100%. They would have heard the rings of them, and also after the Cavani goal, the director of football, Fabio Paratici, walked out the stadium or walked down the tunnel or wherever he was. So he wasn't happy. He must be straight on the phone to Conte on that one. So Vinaj, if you want to jump on, mate, it is in the description. I think I did put it in the description. If you wanted to jump on, mate, the StreamYard link is in there. Next one, what players do you all want to Conte to sign? Wow. The backup striker for his probably the first one, isn't it? Vlahovic, that's the one I want from Fiorentina. Absolutely fantastic player this guy is. And I think that'll be a statement sign as well. I mean, show Harry Kane that he's not bigger than the club. He is droppable if he's not playing well, and he'll definitely have Vlahovic sniffing around. You know what I mean, so it will, and maybe Conte can play both of them up top as well together. Skriniar, definitely. I like to have Skriniar or Delit from Juve. Chiesa. Oh, flipping hell! Someone mentioned that earlier. You're talking of massive money for Chiesa. Sorry, guys. I think I've been told about £90 million for Chiesa. It's a lot of money for Chiesa at the minute. But he's a sensational player. Maybe looking at another goalie, because I don't think after Hugo, I'm not sold on this keeper. Is Gorling, what his name is? I'm not really sold on him. Emerson, I've been quite impressed so far with him. A creative midfielder, definitely. Someone who come in and create midfield. I do like that Slabazar. I think he's a good player. But yeah, they're the positions. I'd like to bring in one or two centre backs, me personally. Creative midfielder, probably another winger, and a striker. But I think in general, he'll 3 or 4 players. I think that's maximum. So guys in the chat, what players do you want Conte to sign? There must be some good players out there. You guys want him to sign. No, Vinaj, it's not too late. I've just I've only been going for 40 minutes, mate. So if you want to come on, mate, seriously, come on. The link is in the description. Click on the link, mate. If you know how to go into the description on the actual page, click on that, mate, and you'll see it in the description what I've written, and at the bottom you'll see the StreamYard link. Neil says, well, I wish you all the luck in the world with Conte. Thank you very much, Neil. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. And I think Conte's going to be a fantastic manager for us. Blažević, Duvall, and Bastoni. Yeah. That'll cost you in this excess of about 100 million or plus. But yeah, 3 good players there. Actually says this cycle of bad recruitment will finally end now, and that Conte has arrived. Let's get some real quality in now. Absolutely. Let's stop all this players for the future. Let's ready-made players. It's ready now for action. Who's ready to come in and do the job and win trophies and do well for this football club. Not players for the future. I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. I think Sarr, if he comes in next year, I think he'll be a fantastic sign under Conte. I really do. Was it? Top 943 says Skriniar would be nice to see at the club. Yeah, absolutely. 100% with Skriniar. Derek says we want Levy out. Chant was an embarrassment for Levy with all the corporate people. Yeah, absolutely. With all the corporate people in there. The PR, it wasn't good for PR, was it? It wasn't. And he had to act. He knew. He really did know he had to act. Vinod says, sorry, Si, if it's too late, then I come on next time. How long will you be live for? I'll be live probably for another, 20 odd minutes, half an hour maximum. Vinod, so come on, literally come on. And the link's there. Hayden says Conte has asked Levy for 237 million budget throughout 18 months. I wonder who we could go for. Exciting times are coming, mate. Absolutely, Hayden. Yeah. I've heard he's asked for 300 million. It's more than that. Yeah. Over 2 windows. I really do. I'm getting excited. I really am. Whoever's not getting excited for this, just give you a bottle. You know what I mean? And seriously, if you was happy with Nuno, you must have been seeing things. Chiesa, absolutely, yeah. What a player. I would love to see him at Tottenham. They'll say, sorry, mate, I can't. Then it fits only 40 minutes because I've got homework. Not a problem, Vinaj. Not a problem, matey. It says, I hope Conte puts something in Levy's food. Liam said, Conte, when players don't perform or behave poorly, I prefer to kill him. Yeah. When he's speaking to Thierry Henry. Yeah, that was brilliant. I've seen that one. Absolutely fantastic. So, guys, smash the like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't, guys. I've got a couple more questions, and then I'll be heading out. But I've just done the stream tonight, guys. The update, and I'll put at the bottom. He has become the new manager. He's definitely 100%. I'm confident that Conte is the new manager of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. And this one, where did this one? Here we go. Can Conte take Spurs to the top 4 and maybe win a trophy? Wow. Why not? I'll love to see him get us back into the top 4 and win a trophy. But it comes down to who will sign in January. That's the problem. Who will sign in January? How much money has Levy really has? Hope he's not just chatting. I really hope he ain't just saying, yeah, you can have all this. I'm just hoping he ain't. I'm just hoping he means this time. And I hope he gives him what he wants. And if that's the case, and he gets the players he wants, the players he's been going around, I think we'll get top four. Seriously. And I think if we add to what we got, we could win that Conference League without a shadow of a doubt. And if Conte becomes manager tomorrow, he will be in charge for the game against Venice at home in the Europa Conference. And I think he won't rest any players, Conte. I think he'll say, right, big guns, get back out there, show him what you got. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, because I think this is probably something Conte will probably look to win. I mean, it'll be Tottenham be the first ones to win this tournament. I mean, so trophy under our belt since 2008. And top four, it's not miles away. 5 points, that's all it is. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. Couple wins and we're there again. And we've played the 4 of the top 6, I think, so far. So yeah, and United only played twice, 2 of the top 6. Sorry. So yeah, so me personally, I think with the right recruitment, he can get Spurs back to the top 4 and win a trophy. I really do. Maybe the Carabao Cup as well. If we get lucky in that, we can overcome West Ham at home. It'll be a tough game again, and into the semi. And it's whoever we get into the semi. Then once you're in the semi, I think Conte will take it really serious, and I think he'll just play full strength in that. And then that's a tournament he'll probably try and win as well, because you're only a couple of wins away from picking up that trophy. So, and the FA Cup's quite a long run, isn't it? It's quite a long run for the FA Cup. I don't know about the FA Cup. It'd be nice to win it. I like the FA Cup. And winning the league, nah. Maybe top 4. I think if he stayed for 4 years, something like that, I would have said maybe give it a couple of years with the right recruitment and things like that. Conte could probably have Tottenham challenging for the title again. But top 4 and a trophy this season would be an outstanding season. An outstanding season with Conte. Winning the trophy and finish top 6 would have been great under Nuno. That's what I said. But now, under Conte, I do expect us to at least challenge for top 4 with the right recruitment and win a trophy. So, guys, what do you think, guys? What do you think of this? Can we get top 4 and win a trophy? Where did we go up to? Do you think Conte can get anything out of Ndombele? This guy is solely. Funny enough, Liam, he wanted him at Inter Milan and was going to swap Skriniar for Ndombele. So he's a fan of Tanguy, and I think he can get the best out of Tanguy in the right position, in the right formation. I think he'd be great under Tanguy. Me personally, matey. Carl, as evening, mate. You okay? How's it going, Carl? Thanks for tuning in, pal. Derek says our rivals will be trembling with his appointment. Absolutely, 100%. Liam says top 4. It's definitely achievable. Chelsea, Liverpool, City are the only concrete top 4 teams, I think. Yeah, I totally agree. And then the rest, it's a straight shootout between the rest, isn't it, for the other place. And it'd be interesting because you have got loads in United, Tottenham, Arsenal, Leicester, West Ham. So got teams in there, guys. You know what I mean? Maybe Everton if they can kick on again, but they're losing time against Wolves 2-0. So top 943, 200%. He can take us top 4. No, every club is playing at their best yet. Top 4 and a trophy, FA Cup. Yeah. I think we get a good one. We've got to get a good run in the FA Cup. In the race for the top 4, we've got to go on a run, and Conte is capable of that. He done that under Chelsea. He went on an amazing run. I think 14, 15 games, unbeaten in the league, and so he's capable of it. Hayden, Conference League is the best start for us and Conte. I just praying they're going to take this seriously. I think he'll take it seriously. And yeah, I think they'll take it serious. I think definitely the Conference League's the best shot. There ain't many teams in there, especially with the players he gets in. And Neil says, how long do you give Conte before you expect results? A few weeks or a season? We can't. Neil, this is the interesting one. I'm not expecting a complete change straight away. I'll give him time massively because I know what a good manager he is. With these players, with the right players, he's got to get to know them. He's got to find a good formation for this team. I mean, for these players. So I'll give him time, 100%, 100%, because he is my number one choice, and I'm glad we're getting him. So I'll definitely give him at least a season to get it right. Cole said, I can't see why not, as long as he is back properly. Cole said, our 6 games are all winnable, so after that could have us in a strong position for the turn of the year. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That Christmas period could be very, very interesting if we do pick up some good results and we're in a good stead after Christmas. Maybe hovering around that top 4, and that'll kick us on for the rest of the season and go into that January transfer window as well. If we go into transfer window and we're 5th or 4th, and with the players coming in, it could be a good season. I mean, then the players will come in and they're not guaranteed to hit the ground running, are they, straight away? All right, this is the only problem with getting players in January, and it costs a lot of money to play some of these players away. So some of these big players we may have to wait till the summer. And Conte won't rush into buying these players either. Liam said getting top 4 would be massive. Conte will stick around to try and win the league next season, and we get an injection of cash from the Champions League to attract bigger talent. Absolutely. And with all the money coming from the stadium and all that, so it'll be absolutely fantastic. So guys, I'm going to end it there, guys. So it looks like, guys, that Antonio Conte at the bottom there has become Tottenham's 16th manager. Is it 16? Yeah, 16th manager, something like that, under Daniel Levy and his co. And can he be the one? I hope so. I really do hope so. This is the one for us. And let's hope. Let's hope everyone gets behind him. You know what I mean? And Levy doesn't go behind his back and beyond his words that he's going to give him all the cash. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who's tuned in tonight. Thank you very much. We will be bringing one tomorrow, me and Matt. So we get Matt's reaction in it. And Cole said, let's hope it's the first thing in the morning. So yeah, it will do. It'll be the first thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it during the night. Seriously, I'm telling you now, very late tonight. I wouldn't be surprised. Liam says Conte to trash Jose in the Conference League final. Derek says big up Simon, great stream. Thank you very much, Derek. Come on, you Spurs, big up Simon. Thank you, guys. So there we have it, guys. Antonio Conte becomes Tottenham Hotspur's new manager. I can announce that very, very confidently because seriously, this guy He signed it, mate. Seriously, it's all signed. We don't have to worry about nothing, guys. So Neil says, "Hope you don't mind a Liverpool chipping in. Good luck. Not a problem, Neil. All the best, mate. Seriously, we love listening to other fans and then, mate, having their chip in, mate. It's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. It's not about Spurs fans, all different fans. Everyone's welcome. And Neil, fantastic support. Cheers for that, Neil. And top 943, big up yourself. Thank you very much, pal. So, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Me and Matt, we'll get Matt's reaction on it. He's very, very excited about it. It'll be late in the evening though, so look out for that one, guys. I'll get it out there. Cheers, Simon. Up the Spurs. Nice one, Ashley. Thanks for coming in, pal. The guys, remember, smash the like going out, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't, guys. Get this out to your families and friends. It's free of charge. Doesn't cost nothing to subscribe. Just press that button and help the channel. We're on the road to 1K, guys. We're about 300 away now to 1K subscribers. So let's get it up there. Thanks, Cole. Big up, Simon. Thank you very much, pal. So we're going to leave it there, guys. A hectic day. Me and Matt bring you this morning the Nuno sacking one. Go and check that out on the channel as well, guys. Me and Matt bring that this morning. And Bob from Bob Spur TV was on that one, so go and check that one out. And I'll bring you this one tonight, that Antonio Conte is Tottenham's new head coach, and he is absolutely fantastic appointment. Seriously, I am buzzing, absolutely buzzing for this. Subscribe all. Thank you very much, Cole. Thank you very much, pal. Yeah, do what Cole says, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. So just get all your family and friends to subscribe. Seriously, doesn't mean if they don't like football. Just get them. Just hit the subscribe, guys. And we're gonna head out here. From Premier Hotspur TV, guys. I've been Simon, and we'll bring you the news on Antonio Conte, Tottenham's new head coach. And we wish him all the best of luck at Tottenham, and just hope Daniel Levy does not balls this up. He cannot balls this one up. He's got to back him to the height. He's got to back him to the hills, and I hope he does with the correct players, because I think this guy can bring some silverware and some serious title contention, and maybe top four for first. And let's see, we'll go from there. So good night, guys. God bless, and we'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Good night, God bless, guys, and come on, you Spurs. Antonio Conte, come on.